Hello everyone, this is SirCheddar here, and I'm going to be making another video about artisans today. These in front of me are some very special artisans because they are artisans by me for my artisan name, which I went by at the time, Cheddar Kaps. So these ones are obviously pretty sentimental to me. Now, these are not the first or the last cheddar caps ever made by me. They're just an assortment of ones which I have been wanting to make a video on that I have on hand right now that are some of the more interesting ones, I think. So I'm just going to go through the line in no particular order. So these ones over here they're called Cosmic Ocean, and the color is translucent purple with glitter, and there was also some translucent blue ones made, and actually the blue ones, there was a lot more of the blue option made because that was kind of the goal of the sale, was to do like ocean style, and the glitter portion kind of gave it like a space feel also. So the next keys over here are these purple and white ones. So these are called Midsummer Nights, and they are a light purple with a white on the top with glitter in both the purple portion as well as the white portion. These are cherry profile. This is the escape row key, and these are FJ keys. They're homing keys, so they have like the extra scoop inside them, deeper scoop than the normal FJ keys. I prefer the FJ with the scoop over the FJ with bars. I did have a sale for these, and I did sell a small number of them. And in the casting process for these, I casted the white portion first, and then I casted the purple portion, and I wanted to keep the white portion kind of like messy and kind of overlap into the purple. So that was intentional. I did not try to cast it super cleanly, so they're all unique a little bit. And this is a design I created called the Dumpling Key. You see the top is like shaped like a dumpling, like a xiaolong bao, or any other sorts of baos, which is a food that I really like. And the color of these is black with glitter, but it's a more translucent black. It's quite visible to see through. You can definitely see through it. Now I sculpted the dumpling on top of a base keycap, and I had never had a sale for these. I brought them to a meetup in Southern California, and I gave many of them away to the attendees there. I wonder if any of them are still in people's collections, if they ever pop up, and if anybody has one. So if you do know anybody who has one, definitely let me know. It would be interesting to see how they're doing. Next, this keycap, I named it Derelict. It is a red, pink, black, and a mixture of so many colors, which was something I was going for. And it's based on a cherry profile keycap. This is one off. This is only one of these was ever made, and it was created as a sort of experiment. It is named Derelict because it has like a feeling of decay, kind of, and that's really what I was going for. So I had casted a keycap and I partially filled it, but I put stuff inside the mold so that the keycap didn't totally fill out. And so there was like chunks missing on the keycap. And then I casted a white layer over, a clear layer of resin over it. And I tried to get it as clear as possible so there was no bubbles. And that gave it this really cool appearance. It's very shiny. It has a lot of swirls of colors, and it just has like this really cool like abstract decaying feeling, which I've which I've always been a really big fan of, like abandoned type stuff, and so it's just a really fun little project I did. Now, the next keycaps are these enter keys and tab keys. So I wanted to create a keycap that matched Hyperfuse, and Hyperfuse always has like a space feel to me. So I sculpted these and casted them, and I had never created keycaps of this size with 1.75. I had created 1.25s before in the past, but 1.75 was bigger, and then the 2.25 enter key was even more challenging because it has multiple switch stems at the bottom of the key for the stabilizers also. I learned a lot about sculpting. It's hard to, you can see like it's hard to get the design to appear proper without being too prominent and too big, which was something that I was learning as I was going. Those two were really fun projects. I never sold any of them. These are the only two that were ever created. You know, now that I'm saying that, there is one more that was sent to one of my friends in the Netherlands. I don't know if he still has it, but he has since moved on from keyboards mostly. So yeah, there's two of these, but there's one more somewhere in Europe probably. And lastly, these are some purple blanks I created. They're just blanks, but they're very clean and nice shape, nice color. It's a dark purple, very similar to the Hyperfuse key color, which is obviously, you can see I like the Hyperfuse color from all these keys being purple, pink, teal. Those are the colorways I like. There's a set of two of these. The bottoms are pretty clean also. And yeah, they're smooth, they're solid. I like them. They have some multicolored glitter on top. A little bit of a rough texture, but nothing too noticeable. And the sides are polished, so the sides are pretty smooth. Almost mirror-y finish, but not just yet, more satiny. Now, these ones are interesting to me, and they're exciting to me in the fact that me and my best friend and my roommate, we actually we made these together. So it's a fun memory that I have of that time, and I'm really happy to have them in my collection. So I have always really loved artisans, and I've had so many artisans over the years, and I've always really enjoyed collecting them. I was happy to learn about how to make my own artisans with the support from the community, and I have been able to share many of my designs with them, and I'm glad to share them with anybody watching this video now. So thank you very much for taking a look at these, and have a great day.